Honey, I see you looking at me. I'm ready to go in. You in.
Hey YouTube, it's me, Shay. Please join me. I'm about to do a fill-in on this client right here. I'm very sorry I forgot to record the initial steps that I took when I did go in with a medium 5-in-1 drill bit, and I pushed back her cuticles, and then I also went in with a tapered cuticle bit to clean up under her cuticle. So once I do a tapered cuticle bit, I do go in with my mandrel bit and a medium sanding band to kind of even up her nails a little bit, and then go back under the cuticles. This to me is like a final process of cleaning under her cuticles. And then after that, I will cut her cuticles with a cuticle nipper. This is done in real time. It is not sped up, to give you a real general idea of how fast I go when I am in the process of doing a fill-in and the steps on my client. So now when I start to do my client's cuticles, I'm not too aggressive. Every client is different. Everyone's nail beds are different, and everyone's cuticles are different. Not everyone needs an intense cuticle clipping, so I pretty much just assess their cuticles, see where the dead skin is, and cut the dead skin. I don't go in on the sides. I'm not as extreme as a genuine Russian manicure, but I do clean up the dead skin that I see. Some people it's more than others. Some people I don't have to do this at all. Some people I really have to go in and go from sidewall to sidewall. But for her, with this client, she really didn't have a lot that needed to be cut. And now I'm gonna go in with my diamond ball bit and really just buff her cuticles from where I cut them to give them more of an I guess just a prettier look to them, more uniform. And I'm so sorry if you hear me clearing my throat throughout the video. I was sick a couple of weeks ago, and I still have this little congestion that I'm trying to get rid of. So I do apologize if it irritates you during the video. I'm going to try my best and do it when I'm not recording my voiceover. After I've cleaned off the debris with some alcohol and a nail brush, I'm going to go in with a dehydrator from Model 1s and a Bond from Mia's Secret. I also do a no-lift primer. I forgot to include that in my recording, but I do use all three: a dehydrator, a Bond, and a primer. So for my fill, I am going to go in with Cover Pink by Young Nails. I am using a number 10 Kolinsky brush from Kiara Sky, and I'm also using the Young Nails monomer. I will also list all my products in the description below. So with this fill, it's of course not as much work as a regular full set. I am just going to go in with a very small bead, place it by the cuticle, not at the cuticle, not on the cuticle. I do tend to go a little bit further down from the cuticle and then push my way up once I see the consistency of my bead. You know, if it's a little bit too runny, I can manage it, and then go from there, and then just swipe the acrylic down a little bit, and then make sure that my sidewalls are clean. You want to make sure that your sidewalls are as clean as possible, because filing and trying to remove that after the fact is super hard to do. The cleaner your application is, the less work and less filing that you have to do once your acrylic is dry. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret, okay? As y'all are watching this application, and this is a side note, I have a bunch of videos in the vault that I have not uploaded or posted. And you know why? Because I hate my voice, guys. Like, I cannot stand doing voiceovers. But I said to myself, I'm not gonna post anything until I gain the courage to do a voiceover. So I had a client earlier today and I was telling her, like, girl, I've been trying to post more videos to YouTube, but I cannot stand my voice. Do you know she told me she likes my voice? Y'all, I was about to cry. Like, I was ready to tear up. I was like, listen, if you came to my appointment to make me cry today, mission accomplished, right? So please thank my client. If you like listening to this voiceover, please thank my client because she's the only reason I'm posting this video today. This set was recorded months ago and I just haven't wanted to post anything because I'm very intimidated by recording my voice. So if anyone is okay with me doing a voiceover moving forward, please let me know because I don't know what it is, but this is something I have to get over, I have to get rid of this fear to hopefully be able to create more content and post more content. But please let me know what you guys think. I'd really love to hear it. Going with a 8080 hand file. These files are basic files that I got off of Amazon. I did realize that not all files are created the same, so these are my favorite ones. They are not a specific brand. I'm sorry for that noise in the background. My 4-year-old just sneezes very loud if you heard it. But these are not a particular brand, but they will be a link in the description box below. These are the best ones that I like to use. I noticed that my shape comes out very crisp. It's very easy to use them, and I'm not hurting my arms and my hands trying to file for forever and a day. 8080 just really gets my shapes on point. Also, when I am filing with my hand file, I do go from side to side. I don't stay too long on one side. This just helps me get the best results when shaping. So that way you can really monitor closely, how you're doing with your shaping. You don't want to file too much on one side and then realize your square is off or your almond is off. This is round. She doesn't like, too much of a point or too much of an almond. She likes a more round shape. So especially for shapes like this, you want to make sure that you do each side, just enough on each side, not too much. You go from side to side and then keep going. You don't file too much on one side before you get to the next side. Almond and round are not the easiest shapes to do. Sometimes they do require a little bit more work. So as you're filing and shaping, just remember that little tidbit. This is my medium 5-in-1 Panna carbide bit. I love these bits. Panna is my favorite brand for shaping when it comes to my nail drill bits. I absolutely love them. I do go in on the side walls and at the cuticle area. I don't do too much for the rest of the nail with this because this is a fill-in. My application was pretty good, so I don't really have to do too much filing for the rest of the nails. If I do, then I usually will go in a side-to-side motion. I will go up and down. But for this set, I don't think that I did too much filing with this 5-in-1 bit, but I do make sure that I clean up the cuticles and sidewalls and make them flush to the nail with the cuticle. Go back in with my mandrel bit and my medium sanding band, the one that I used before. I don't really use too many sanding bands in one set. I'll really just take it off and switch it to the other side. But I do go in around the cuticles and then shaping the nail entirely just to get it smoother on top and make sure that it's just a clean finish. Like I said, I didn't do it with my Panna bit because it was just a little too coarse and my application was still really nice. So with this is more just a smoothing and to make sure that there are no spots that are uneven before I buff the nails out and get ready for my design. I'm sitting here and I'm realizing I forgot to tell y'all about the speed of my drill bit. So as you guys are watching this part, in the when I use my sanding band in the beginning around the natural nail, when I do the cuticle, my speed is always at a 3,000 RPMs. For this one, it's not on the natural nail, I'm just on top of the acrylic, so I do turn it up to 5,000 RPMs. When I was shaping in the beginning, once I finished my application with my Pana 5-in-1 carbide bit, I am at a speed of 15,000 RPMs. So here is the inspo picture that she sent to me. She absolutely loves matte. It's not too exact of what I did, but it's very similar. She wanted it in bright orange with a lot of bright colors in her marble design and a matte top coat. So as you can see how I do the design, if y'all have any questions for how I did obtain this look outside of what you see here, just, shoot me a question over and I'll respond. So I did apply blooming gel to this nail, and as you can see in the next couple seconds, I'm gonna go in with a lot of bright, vibrant colors. The colors will start to bleed out due to the blooming gel. I really don't have a rhyme or reason for which colors I'm using, which direction I'm going in. I'm really just putting squiggly lines wherever and then blending them just to see, just to see how it looks in the end. And it turned out she liked it, so we stuck with it. So let me know what you guys think. Also with blooming gel, when you do apply it to the nail, do not cure it. Just go ahead right in with your colors so you can do your marble effect. If you cure it, it's a lost cause. You will not get your marble effect going. Go ahead and apply your gel and go right in with your gel polish. And then once you're done and you get the effect that you like, then you can go ahead and cure it for 30 to 60 seconds. appreciate anyone who's taking the time out to watch this video and listen to this voiceover. And if you have and this voiceover worked for you, please just let me know so that I can continue to make more content either with or without voiceovers. But if you did watch my video, thank you so much for taking your time out of your day. And please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate you. And have a great day or night.